You can work on your own terms, make your own hours, appreciate all the hard work you've put in, because you'll appreciate yourself like no one else will. Where you're out shopping for everybody else, make sure you shop for yourself, do something amazing for yourself. Start your own business, start a future of when you're taking trips, when you're eating out on those trips, when you're buying new laptops and new phones and buying office supplies, you could sit there and write that off at the end of the year. So that's a return. You're spending all this stuff, and instead of just saying, oh, well, I'm just buying it because I need it. No, you're buying it because you need it. Plus, you get a return on it, So what's better than that? That's like amazing. And this is a life that you could live, You don't have to just sit there and think of anything as just buying it because you need it. You're buying it because it's for yourself. And it's all going to build you up. It's going to build your career up. It's going to build you on your path faster to the dreams that you have. We can't always think of everyone else all the time. We got to do stuff for ourselves, Why sit there and scrape by? Why sit there and just live comfortable when you could build yourself up to where you could sit there and live exactly how you want? You put in the work and stuff like that. And you could build the dreams that you've always had. And like I said, invest in yourself. You're the most important person out of anybody. Because if you don't care for yourself, you can't really care for other people, properly, because you're going to put in so much effort to everybody else, and it just starts wearing you down after a while. You got to start caring for yourself, because mentally you reap the rewards of it. You may not realize it, but you do, because you feel more relaxed, you feel more happy, you're not snapping at people, you're not kind of feeling resentment because you're always doing stuff for them, and it's like, what about me? No, do something for yourself. Today is an amazing day to sit there and think about what you want out of your life, what you want out of your future, and go after it. Make this your decade, make this your year, and make it amazing. Start it off right. You've got a little over a month to get your future started. Learn, start getting into the grind of things, of learning that business that you join, and just powering right through New Year's Eve, on the fast track to your success. And I'm really excited I did. It's still a lot to learn. Try to, put everything together, but everything's right there. It's just me, like mentally, but I'm like the perfect person to show you that if I can sit there and if I've come as far as I have in a short amount of time I've been doing what I'm doing, then you can too, with all the things that's going against me that should normally stop me and just say, oh, I quit, this is too hard. And I'm still going because it's the first time I've actually seen something something where I could see amazing things out of myself. Just seeing how far I've came and how much I've learned is just incredible. And it's such a blessing to push myself through boundaries and just realize I'm capable of things. I gotta sit there, quit saying never. I gotta stop giving up so easily. When things get tough, it gets uncomfortable. It's not always fun. Sometimes you're just doing things that just is, it just makes you like want to cringe and scream and, but you got to do it. And no matter how long it takes, you build yourself up to that point, or you just dive right in and just get it over with. Either way, invest in yourself. Do something amazing for yourself this Black Friday, which is today. It's just amazing just seeing, kind of feeling like I'm a different person. Like I went on this trip to Vegas, and literally at text time, I could write it all off. I could write off the plane, the flights. I could write off the shuttle. I could write off the meals. I can write off all this stuff, just because that's part of my business, and branding yourself, just making sure that you're yourself. Because, you're going to sit there, you're not going to want to stick with one thing the rest of your life. You're going to, or even if you do, you want to add on other things, and you want people to follow you to all those different things, no matter what you end up doing 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, And that's the point of branding yourself. It's amazing. Like, you can literally have people follow you just because you're exactly who you are. If you're about positivity, like I love shoes, and I love trying new things and trying new foods, and as long as it's not like super creepy, like oh, if it looks like really gross, but that's me. I love my kids. I love doing family events and stuff like that. I love scouring the internet trying to find fun things to do, especially free or super cheap. And that's branding yourself, is knowing that every time someone sees you and they see you doing something, oh yeah, that's totally her, and giving other people ideas, inspiring them. No matter what kind of person or what kind of personality you are, there's always going to be someone that's going to be inspired by you, because we're all what's the word, you're your own person. There's no two of the same person, but at the same time, we all kind of have similar interests, and the people are going to be attracted to you because of those similar interests. Or they might be inspired by the fact that you are fearless and try new things, and it makes them want to be like that, So, always be yourself. Make sure you're always talking about what you love and what you're good at. If you're trying to learn something, let people know, I'm trying this. Always take advice, take tips, just try and learn as much as you can, and just be amazing. It could take time, but aren't you worth it? You are so worth it. Absolutely. You do you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Always care for yourself. Always love yourself. Always be proud of yourself and how far you've came through the struggles. Life is going to be full of struggles. You're going to sit there and feel like, how do I keep seeing what? Sit there. It's so annoying. It just comes so naturally now. Anyways, like my daughter's got me saying bro now. Ugh, I could literally choke myself. It's just like, oh, really, I'm saying that. That's so dumb. Anyways, what was I saying? God, I should not even start talking about that. Oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Just be yourself, love yourself. You are so worth taking time and investing in yourself, spending a little bit of money investing in yourself. You take all these things that you're paying for. You might look at a monthly fee as, oh well, if you're not seeing an immediate return, that's why you put a little extra work, and then you get closer to seeing a return. If you can put in the full time to learn what you got to learn, do what you got to do, you'll see a return a lot faster. If you can't put in as much time, if you work in another job and you're really tired, you put in the hours that you can. Eventually, as long as you don't give up and you are constantly wanting to learn and you're being coachable, you will get there. Never give up on yourself. That's kind of the problem, is that we're too quick to give up on ourselves. Things get hard. It does get hard. Life is full of struggles. That's supposed to make life more enjoyable, more, when you can look back and say, wow, I've made it through this. I made it through that. I am so amazing. I'm so much stronger than I thought. And, also, there's a lot of traffic out here. If you're living your life kind of feeling like, why is bad stuff always happening to me? Why do I got to keep going through this? It's not happening to you. You're taking through struggles to teach you something, to make you realize you're stronger than you thought, and you can sit there and have all these qualities that you didn't know were deep inside that were brought out. So actually they're blessings, if you're made homeless or something like that, it makes you realize, appreciate having a home, wanting to take care of it, and realizing how much of a difference it makes to have those four walls, to have that roof over your head. If you have the furniture and have the food and stuff, and, if you're starving, it makes you want to give back to other people just because you realize what it's like to be in that situation, And, sometimes the things are just more mental. They're not always as visible. It's just the way you feel that it makes you a better person, makes you a stronger person. It makes you more empathetic. Sometimes that's your life lesson. It's just to make you a better version of yourself, to make you able to help someone else who might even be in a worse off situation that you were, that they can make it through too. To stay positive. You always got to stay positive, because, what you put out in the universe is what you get back. So really, my video is just, please today, while you're thinking of everybody else on your family list, on your friends list, you're doing all this stuff for everybody else, think about what you want for yourself. Think about your goals. Look at all the possibilities that are out there for you to take, and just dive in. Just spend some money on yourself. It'll be so worth it, I promise. Even, you know, you're not going to be an overnight success. Nobody is an overnight success unless you're scheming on people. It's going to take some work. Some people catch on a little faster, you know, personality types and stuff like that. But don't let mental illness, don't let your background, don't let money, don't let time, don't let anything stop you, because you're never going to get to the point you want if you don't just sit there and say, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of feeling like I can never do nothing. Like, I'm just going to make time to do it. I'm going to make time to do better for myself, you know. And that's the thing. It's just, you know, if you're always waiting to have the right money, waiting for it to be the right time, I mean, I promise you, you're going to be waiting a long time. You know, sometimes you just got to put your feet down on the ground, stand up strong, chin up, shoulders back, and say, this is my time no matter what. I deserve better. I deserve better than all these bosses that don't appreciate all the work, that always are having something negative to say about me. I'm tired of getting passed over for promotions. I'm tired of not getting paid what I'm worth for my time and my hard work and my dedication. I'm tired of doing jobs where I've got to, you know, worry about if my car breaks down, if I'm going to have a job when I get back, you know, once I fix it, you know. When you're working for yourself, you can actually look and say, you know, you asking yourself if it's okay. Okay, I'm sick. Do I want to give myself some time off? Sure, you deserve it. You've worked hard, you know. You're not going to be at your best if you're sick, if you're not feeling well. You know, if you can work through being sick or being tired or something, and do it, but don't kill yourself doing it, you know. Do what you can. But always believe in yourself. That was something I've always struggled with, is just realizing that I can, just because it's uncomfortable, it doesn't mean it's not worth it. Just because things make you cringe doesn't make them not worth it. You know, and just trying to be the best version of yourself when you've been told before that you're not going to amount to anything. And you just always felt physically drained, mentally drained. You know, you just get tired of it. You know, you look at everybody else achieving their dreams, just feeling like, you know, you can't do that. That's too hard, you know. That's a waste of money. Like, you're going to have to spend all this money before you actually get good at it. Like, that's the point. My daughter, you know, quit making excuses. Just do it. You know, now is the best time. Today, you can sit there and get some amazing deals. And start looking at a future where you can write off those trips. You can write off those meals. You can write off those taxi rides or the Uber rides. You know, all this stuff. You could spend all this money on trips just like that, and they could basically be free at the end of the year. You know, if you're driving around to business events, if you're spending money on events to try and promote that business, that's tax write-offs. You know, what's better than that is being able to spend money and get it back. So it's basically free. It's like you're investing in yourself, but you're actually making a profit because you're getting it back anyways, you know. So if people just quit kind of looking at things as, oh, it's a waste of money right now, looking more long term on the fact that people take it seriously when you're being serious about it. If you're spending the money, if you're spending the time, if you're always doing this in the company and being positive and trying to be there for other people who's having a hard time too. And just because you're having a hard time doesn't mean you won't get good at it. You know, and I like to try and do my videos just being supportive and, you know, just putting myself out there that I am terrible at pretty much everything. I don't feel like I'm really good at anything except talking and shopping and, you know, I love sightseeing, but you know, that's not really stuff that's investing. Well, I mean, sightseeing is kind of investing in yourself because it's teaching you things. Just having that good mental state of seeing natural wonders and seeing things you've wanted to, it just makes you feel so good. But at the same time, you know, we just got to quit thinking about everybody else all the time and start thinking about ourselves, because we deserve better. You know. And hopefully I can inspire someone. You know, I'm still trying to learn all the effects. So, you know, I just want my advice out there. You know, I don't want it to, a lot of people can learn how to do it where the focus is still on what they're doing in their video. So, you know, I just want to make sure everybody can totally understand it and can have some takeaway from this. Yeah, so happy Black Friday. Small Business Saturday is tomorrow. Shop small as much as you can. You did not realize, even if that person does not, is not out and proud about how much they appreciate it, trust me, they do. Because they know that you could be going to Walmart and saving $50 to $100 on a TV, but you still chose to go there, and it's going to go a long ways for them. You know, they put a lot of money and time into perfecting their craft, whatever it is, and they want to share it with the world. And that's just your way of saying thank you for putting in those hours, those years, putting in the money that if you mess something up and you had to buy something else to replace it so that you could keep trying. That matters, you know. Even if, you know, hopefully one day everybody can realize that's a big deal, you know. People can spend years and years and lots of money trying to get good at something so that they can share it with the world, especially if it's something unique that you know dang well you can't do. You know, you pay them, you sit there and say thank you for providing this. I was never able to do this. Is such a genius idea. I'm gonna buy from you, you're awesome, and then share it with the world to help them get business. You know, it's the best thing you could do on these Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. So just keep that all in mind. Have fun today. I hope that you were somewhat feeling relaxed. If you got some good deals, kick your feet up. Enjoy the rest of your night. And let's get excited about Christmas. You know, another day of spending time with our family. Listening to the Christmas carols and the Christmas music and watching the parades. Well, I mean, if you watch more than one city anyways, get ready for the New Year's countdown. Amazing. I love this part of the year. I really do. And I'm actually getting ready to, probably tomorrow I'm going to get out and start decorating for Christmas. I have found so many things that people are kind of like, here, take, I don't want this anymore. And I pick them up. Like lighted topiaries and wreaths, and it's just crazy. Like, I'm not going to let it go in the trash. If they don't want it, I'll take it, you know. They have a free sign on it, I'm going to take it because they want you to take it. You know, and you save yourself some money and you give it some extra life. So it's reduce, reuse, recycle. I always love that too. Trying to help do my part for the planet. But yes, so have a great rest of your night. This has been an amazing week. Totally mind-blowing. I am so blessed. Finally getting to the point where I could feel more blessed about my life than feeling miserable. You know, and it feels really good. So I'm Jennifer Bell, and if you hit that subscribe button, I will email you a free ebook called 5 Ways to Get Your Mailing List Started. I just need your email, and that's completely free as my way of saying thank you. I'm on Facebook as Bell Marketing. Twitter is JenBell84, and Instagram is JenniferABell7. Hit me up, comment, like, whatever you want to do. I love followers. I love following people back. I love engaging. So that's cool. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Trying to be consistent with my videos. I obviously want some videos of value. I've said before, my thing is consistency, but at the same time, I don't want to do videos that's just kind of like, ugh, you know, you want to fall asleep. Hopefully people can learn something from my videos and have some takeaways that can help them in their lives and realize, you know, we can struggle together. We can do this together. If you need help, you know, we can create a plan that we can, 6 months from now, look back on our successes, see what we still need to work on. And that's always a motivator. So have a great rest of your night.